17 powerful superfoods that reduce your uric acid levels. In today's world, there are a lot of patients who are diagnosed with having a high level of uric acid in their bodies, and the very first thing that comes to their minds is how to lower uric acid levels. To put it simply, uric acid is a byproduct of the digestive process. In a normal situation, the kidneys would be responsible for filtering out this acid. If the body is unable to eliminate this byproduct, then it will build up in the blood as it circulates throughout the body. If treatment is not sought, having high levels of uric acid can result in the painful conditions of arthritis and gout, as well as permanent damage to the bones and joints, high blood pressure, and fatty liver disease. Lifestyle changes, such as losing weight, cutting back on sugar and alcohol, and eating more healthfully, have been shown to reduce the likelihood of developing this condition. The breakdown of purines results in the formation of uric acid. As a result, patients with conditions that are characterized by high levels of uric acid in the blood should put a strong emphasis on reducing their intake of foods high in purines and creating a diet plan specifically for high levels of uric acid in the blood. In today's video, we will discuss the top 17 foods that can help reduce your uric acid levels. Before making any changes to your diet or confronting symptoms of high uric acid levels, you should always make an appointment with your primary care physician first. Now, let's get started. 1. Cherries. Cherries are nutrient-rich and low in calories. Potassium and carotenoids are two examples of the bioactive compounds that can be found in them. These compounds are responsible for the fruit's vibrant red color as well as its high fiber content. Eating cherries and drinking cherry juice can help reduce the amount of uric acid in the bodies of people who suffer from gout, according to research conducted in 2019. In addition, they are an excellent source of the neurotransmitter serotonin. Serotonin is a chemical that can be credited with making people happy. By reducing the amount of uric acid in the body, eating cherries can help reduce the risk of gout attacks and flare-ups. You might want to try munching on a handful of cherries or drinking some unsweetened tart cherry juice as a light snack. 2. Apples. Apples are an excellent option to consider if you would like to reduce the risk of developing diabetes, protect the health of your heart, and maintain a healthy weight. This nutrient-dense fruit can be used in a variety of ways and is simple to incorporate into a diet. They contain a unique substance known as malic acid, which neutralizes the excessive levels of uric acid that are present in the bloodstream. Patients who are suffering from high levels of uric acid can find significant relief from eating apples. 3. Olive oil. Olive oil contains a high concentration of antioxidants that are biologically active, which lowers the likelihood of developing chronic diseases. In most cases, it is extracted from olive trees, and it has been utilized for a significant amount of time as an efficient method of removing gout by lowering the levels of uric acid in the body. Cold-pressed olive oil has anti-inflammatory properties, so using it to cook with can help reduce inflammation in the body. 4. Avocados. Avocado is beneficial for gout sufferers. It helps lower inflammation, cholesterol, blood pressure, uric acid, oxidative stress, and the risk of infection because it contains healthy fats, fiber, potassium, and antioxidants. In addition, avocado is a low purine food, and foods that are low in purines are beneficial for gout sufferers, because they do not cause nearly as much of an increase in your body's uric acid levels as foods high in purines do. Uric acid levels that are too high can cause gout attacks and joint damage. 5. Fiber-rich foods. Oats, quinoa, kidney beans, and chickpeas are all examples of foods that are rich in fiber. Consuming these foods can help lower cholesterol levels, maintain healthy blood sugar levels, and maintain gut health. High-fiber diets calm inflammation because they feed the beneficial bacteria already residing in the digestive tract. Dietary fiber reduces uric acid levels, thus preventing diseases like gout, which are brought on by an excess of this acid in the body. 6. Bananas. Bananas are loaded with the health benefits of potassium. Bananas are high in vitamin C and low in purines, making them a healthy option for people with gout. If you suffer from frequent attacks of gout, changing your diet to include more low purine foods, like bananas, may help. However, it is recommended to eat bananas moderately. 7. Black coffee. According to research conducted in 2016, drinking coffee may be beneficial for lowering serum uric acid levels. Coffee may achieve this by competing with the enzyme in the body that is responsible for breaking down purines, thereby slowing the rate at which uric acid is produced. Additionally, coffee may increase the rate at which uric acid is excreted from the body. Researchers have also discovered that the caffeine that is present in coffee can assist in the reduction of uric acid levels in the body. You should try to keep your coffee sugar-free as much as possible. 8. Cucumbers. Cucumbers have a high nutrient density and are loaded with various beneficial micronutrients. Not only are they scrumptious and nutritious snacks that you can munch on, but they are also effective in lowering the production of uric acid in the blood by inhibiting the synthesis of it. Besides aiding in weight maintenance and cleansing the body, they also contain properties that make them hydrating. In any situation, cucumbers are always a good choice. The high fiber content of cucumber aids in the excretion of uric acid. People with high levels of uric acid in their blood can also benefit greatly from eating cucumber. 9. Berries. If you don't already include berries in your diet on a regular basis, now is the perfect time to start doing so. Berries like blueberries, raspberries, and strawberries, among others, pack a hefty nutritional punch thanks to their high vitamin and mineral content, as well as their naturally occurring antioxidants. The darker berries are particularly delicious. They bring the uric acid level down because of the minerals and other naturally occurring goodness that they contain. Vitamin C is yet another component that can prevent future episodes of high uric acid levels. 10. Nuts. If you want to lower your uric acid levels, all you have to do is add 2 tablespoons of nuts to each meal. Walnuts, almonds, and other nuts and seeds low in purine content, like flax seeds, are important contributors to uric acid reduction. If you combine these nuts with some fresh fruits and vegetables, you will have a winning combination. If you are watching your weight, it is important to keep in mind that nuts have a high fat content, and eating too many of them will only make the problem worse. Eat in moderation. 11. Water. Increase your daily water intake to between 6 and 8 glasses. When there are abnormally high levels of uric acid in the blood, water can help by flushing them out. If you notice an increase in the amount of uric acid in your body, or if you are experiencing an acute attack, you should double the amount of water that you drink each day. This will help flush the uric acid out of your system. Water can neutralize this potentially dangerous acid, and drinking it also keeps you hydrated. If you drink a lot of fluids, your kidneys will be able to get rid of uric acid more quickly. The kidneys remove roughly 70% of the uric acid in your body. Therefore, drinking more water can help maintain a urine pH level between 6.3 and 6.8, which can facilitate the excretion of uric acid and reduce the formation of uric acid crystals. Always remember to bring a bottle of water with you wherever you go. you should remind yourself to drink some water every hour by setting a reminder on your phone. 12. Low-fat milk and dairy products. A healthier alternative would be to select low-fat dairy products rather than those with full fat. They are a good source of calcium as well as other vitamins, minerals, and proteins, but they have fewer calories and cholesterol than other foods. They do not cause artery blockage in the same way that full-fat milk does. Studies have shown that consuming dairy products and drinking milk with a lower percentage of fat can lower uric acid levels and the likelihood of having an attack of gout. Milk is full of protein, which helps the body get rid of uric acid more effectively through urine. 13. Celery. The majority of celery is water. Although it is not particularly high in nutrient density compared to other foods, there are some advantages to eating it. In addition to assisting with weight loss, inflammation, and rehydration, it is rich in vitamin K, folate, fiber, and potassium. The seeds of this plant contain a natural compound that is an essential component of an effective treatment for high levels of uric acid. In addition to having antioxidant properties, it lowers overall acid levels. 14. Green tea. According to a number of studies, drinking green tea can bring about a slight reduction in the amount of uric acid found in the blood. It might be beneficial for reducing gout-related inflammation because of its antioxidant properties. However, in order to prove these claims, additional evidence is required. It is no secret that many people in China, India, and Japan drink green tea on a regular basis. Consuming green tea on a regular basis has been shown in various studies to lower the likelihood of developing diseases such as arthritis. If you drink 1 to 2 cups of green tea every day, it might be good for you in the long run. 15. Potatoes. Potatoes are not only inexpensive, but also simple to prepare and versatile. They are also good for you. Along with lowering cholesterol and keeping blood sugar in check, the fiber ensures that you feel full for a longer period of time. Due to the fact that it is low in purine and high in vitamin C, it is the ideal food for effectively lowering uric acid levels in a short amount of time. Gout sufferers who eat it mashed or pureed with other vegetables will have a great comfort food option that is also good for their condition. 16. Rice. Choosing foods with a lower glycemic index is the most effective way to lower uric acid levels because these foods take longer to turn into sugar in the body. Rice, which is a staple food in many parts of the world, has been shown to be effective in reducing levels of uric acid in the body. Additionally, it serves as a gout preventative. This classic comfort food has been shown to have a number of positive health effects, including a lower cholesterol level and a decreased risk of developing heart disease. 17. Foods that are high in vitamin C. Improving one's immunity is one of the health benefits that comes to mind when thinking about the advantages of eating foods rich in vitamin C. But that is beside the point. Gout is caused when there is an excess of uric acid in the body. Gout can be prevented from occurring in the body by consuming vitamin C, either in the form of vitamin C supplements or foods and fruit that are rich in this nutrient. Considering that fructose, a sugar found in fruit, has been linked to increased uric acid levels, you may want to look for alternatives that do not have as much of this sugar. Grapefruits, oranges, pineapples, and strawberries all have high levels of vitamin C, but a lower level of fructose. Try taking or consuming at least 500 milligrams of vitamin C daily. Types of foods to avoid. Reducing your risk of a gout attack can be as simple as avoiding foods and drinks that are high in purines. These foods include red meat, pork, alcohol, seafood such as shrimp, shellfish, and sardines, as well as high fructose foods such as soda, ice cream, and fast food. Benefits of having normal levels of uric acid. It is essential for one's overall health and well-being to maintain normal levels of uric acid in the body. Uric acid is a naturally occurring organic compound that can be found throughout our bodies. It works to eliminate harmful toxins and ensure that our bodies have the appropriate amount of fluid at all times. An abnormally high or low level of uric acid in the blood can lead to gout, kidney stones, and other complications. This can be a contributing factor in the development of either of these conditions. Here are some of the benefits. 1. Healthier kidneys. High concentrations of uric acid not only increase your risk of developing kidney stones, but they have also been associated with decreased renal filtration capacity, which makes it difficult to keep salts out of urine and lowers the concentration of urine that the kidneys require. Maintaining healthy amounts will not only guarantee that this organ system functions properly, but will also stop further damage that could result from an accumulation of excess over time. 2. Better heart health. There is a correlation between having high levels of uric acid and having an increased risk of developing heart disease. Maintaining a healthy level of uric acid in the body can help reduce the risk of developing cardiovascular disease and improve overall heart health. 3. Lower joint pain and inflammation. High levels of uric acid can cause inflammation around the joints, which can result in the joint pain that is typical of conditions like gout and arthritis. Keeping a healthy balance can help reduce the severity of these symptoms, which in turn can significantly improve quality of life. A diet low in purines can assist in the management of hyperuricemia and the complications associated with it, such as gout. On the other hand, adopting a healthy diet is a sensible way to enhance one's health. It is suggested that one reduce their intake of sugar, alcohol, and meat, while increasing their consumption of vegetables and alternative protein sources. This has many benefits in addition to lowering uric acid levels, and you won't be missing out on any essential nutrients as a result of doing it. If you are at risk of developing gout or of surviving another attack of gout, adopting a diet low in purines is something you should consider trying. However, this does not mean that they can always replace medical treatments. Always make sure to take your medication exactly as your doctor tells you to. A healthy diet, regular exercise, and the appropriate medication can work together to bring down elevated levels of uric acid and keep the symptoms at bay. Gout sufferers who adhere to a special diet for the condition are typically still required to take medication in order to control their pain and bring their uric acid levels down. Inquire with your healthcare provider if this is something that would be beneficial to you. Today, we learned about all the foods that can help reduce your uric acid level.